That's crack, lads. Welcome to Ultimate Irish Gaming, and if you're watching this, it's obviously going to be on Ultimate Irish Gaming. It is the newest community channel for the Irish gamers, and this is a guide on how to farm Act 1 Inferno. I'm going to be playing on Hell mode, so that I don't die, and that was me just showing my bank. I only have half a mil, but I built it up over time, and I've only started farming now as compared to everyone else who's been farming for the last couple of months. What you're going to do is you're going to go as far as the Festering Woods first, and you're going to head left after killing all these guys. The video is sped up, I know that, because I had to fit it into a certain time constraint. And around the Festering Woods, this is going to be the Warrior's Rest. There's always going to be a blue pack. Well, 90% of the time there's a blue pack around. And there's a guaranteed yellow inside in the Warrior's Rest. And what you're going to do is you're going to kill him, you're going to clear it out, pick up all the drops. Obviously there's going to be a chest or two inside here, maybe even a skeleton at the start. You're going to home teleport, and you're going to go back to the Festering Woods again, and then you're going to go right. And now you're looking for the Chamber of Suffering, I think it's called, yeah, or Chamber of the Crypt of the Ancients. I was close. It doesn't matter where you start this quest. I just put it to find the Chamber of Suffering to kill the Butcher at the end. That's how I end my run. Inside here you're guaranteed a yellow as well, and 90% of the time there's a chest. The way I do it, I'll start in Festering Woods, I'll work my way around there, and you'll clear it out. You're all guaranteed about 2 to 3 packs out in the Festering Woods itself, with the chance of finding a goblin, and we all know everyone loves killing goblins for playing Diablo 3, guys. I'm level 60 Demon Hunter here, and I'm using Rapid Fire just to clear them up. I use Rapid Fire with Fire Sport on it, so that does the missile attack that you can see there. And here's the goblins I'm on about. Wonderful feeling killing them. I could kill them all day and I'd still be happy seeing all that gold pour out of them. Here is another pack. We just killed one a second ago. There's another one. They're very close together, guys. Easy to find, and they're well grouped together in Act 1. This is the reason I don't farm Act 2. Now you're going to head home, and you're going to go to Leoric's Manor. Now, this here is at normal speed, because I'm going to give you 2 tips here. If you're not level 60 but you want to get to Inferno, farming here on a certain quest is excellent for experience because it's filled with cultists, and the mission objective is to just kill the cultists. So here we go. With your Goldfang gear on as well, you can gain more by doing this. Obviously I don't have any of that gear on because I just wanted to do it quickly to show you. And you see, they just keep coming upstairs and they're falling and falling. This is a great way for farming experience and gold at lower levels, because you can keep coming back here, you can keep redoing it, and you're guaranteed at least 1 yellow outside, I think. But at times there can be 2, and I have 2 yellows outside now. This is pre-recorded, I'm just talking over it, explaining what I'm doing here. But see, there's 1 yellow, easy to kill, but I know this is hell and I'm doing about 80k DPS, but that's okay. You don't need that high DPS to do this anyway on hell, because they fall pretty easily no matter what. I fall easily as well, but yeah, I know when to use my potions, as most people do when they play Inferno. In no way is this foolproof. I mean, on Inferno you can die because mobs are kind of harder. Next we're going to go to the Cemetery of the Forsaken, and most people do this in the run, just because there's usually going to be each of the crypts usually has about 1 to 2 blues in it. Mine at the start here, I just come in. I don't know if it's this one or not. I think I have a goblin. There he is. And see, there's 2 goblins very fast. This is probably one of the easiest ways to farm. And if you're playing on Hell mode, be sure to pick up those tomes of jewel crafting, because they go for a lot on the auction house. They go for 1,000 or something each, maybe 1,500 each, and you make a lot of money off them. If you're playing on Inferno, and you get a bad level 61 item or 62 or 63, salvage it inside the blacksmith and sell the exquisite essence. And I slowed it down again here to normal speed. This is an event. Most of you probably already done this event, but it's almost worth getting the yellow drop or the blue drop. All you have to do is kill these 3 guys. Here's one. Here's the second one now. On Inferno this could be harder. I'm not sure. I haven't done this quest or event on Inferno. I haven't run into it yet. And I've done this section. I'm on Act 2 Inferno right now with my main guy, this guy. And you don't really even have to kill these skeletons. I'm just doing it just to clear the place up. And I use the bat as well as my E key, just so that I can regenerate my hatred that bit faster. Now, once you do this, you're going to get a yellow and a blue. Well, I do anyway. A little bit of gold, tome of blacksmithing. I'm going to be full here, I know. You can always go back and come back for those parts, like, you know, teleport home and whatnot. I don't bother doing it because I'm just showing you the run I do. And we're back up to speeding around here. Now, in the next crypt I go into, I'm going to run into the section that you're actually supposed to go through, where you have to kill the blacksmith's grandfather, the counselor. And I haven't set it to that waypoint. And another yellow, guys, see? I think there's another blue pack right down the way now. There we go, there's another blue pack there. This is really easy for farming. I mean, I have yet to come across an easier way to farm. And if you're getting caught, just hop into a public match and there's people farming this. You'll run into some lads that are grand. Some people mightn't even want to pick you up when you fall down. But it's a grand way to farm. And if you're playing multiplayer, be sure you're with them at all times when they're slaying rare mobs. Oh, and this is the section I'm on about. Depending on where you put it to, you can farm him as well. But I'm ahead of that. Next we're going to go to the Halls of Agony. This is where we're going to start finishing up the run, guys. It's not that long, but, you know, it could be a longer run, I suppose. We're going for speed here, and we're farming a lot of Act 1's areas. This isn't a very hard place to get through. There's always going to be a blue or two, maybe a yellow. Depending on where you've set to, there's a guaranteed yellow. The Master of Pain, I think is called. He's one of those set guys that you have to run into. But I set ahead of him so I don't have to fight him, I don't think. I recorded this last night, I can't really remember what I did. But I do remember the hulks here. See, you're always going to run into a blue pack. Pretty much guaranteed. And on Inferno, you don't want to be running into those things like I did. I'm just doing it because it's hell and I can't really die that much. But I can't really die that much. I don't really ever die on hell anymore, because once you get to a certain point, you're not going to be dying on hell anymore. And see, you do run into these dead ends, and always open those weapon racks on Inferno. If you happen to have some maybe magic find gear, gold find, you have a chance, I think, of getting a legendary item off of those. I am not too sure, but some people say they have, some people haven't. I'm not too sure, but hey, it doesn't hurt, does it? Now, there isn't any more blue packs I don't think I run into here, or any yellows. That's okay, I already have my 5 stack of Nephilim Valor. Which, the Butcher now, when I go fight the Butcher, he's going to drop at least 4 yellows, I think, since I have my 5 stack of Valor. I'm not sure why this section is going slow again. But look, you love watching Diablo 3, don't worry. And there's often that I've run into a blue pack in that room and I've gotten caught against the wall. And I just cut forward here again. I'm not sure why. Maybe I went the wrong way. But you're going to come across this bridge anyway. There's going to be a couple of bodies on the ground. They're grand for getting a bit of gold out of them. Watch out for those guys behind you. On Inferno, they can kill you. And here we go. We're coming up towards the end of the run. If you set your waypoint to here, you're going to be fighting the jailer, I think he is, or Leoric's head jailer. I don't have it set to there, but there's still going to be blue packs. There's at least 2 blue packs here in this entire dungeon area. There's my first one, just inside the door. On Inferno, I'd have been killed there, no problem. But it's not. But this is the run. Basically, we're going for speed, we're going for killing all packs that are rare, blue, yellow, doesn't matter. As long as we get up our Nephilim Valor by the time we get to the Butcher. And when we kill the Butcher, as I said, he's going to drop at least 4 yellows. And he's going to drop a bunch of blues as well. Now on an Inferno, it's been patched so that you can get level 60 to 62 items in Act 1, in case you think I'm wasting my time here running Act 1. You do get higher level drops in Act 2 if you farm that, but it is much harder to farm. This is why I farm Act 1, just until I get my better gear and I'm ready to go at it. Because people who say this game is not built on gear are wrong. You need your gear to do this. It is a gear based game. No matter how much skill you have, you're going to fail unless you have the right gear. Now, I'm just finishing this up here now. I'm going to run straight for the Butcher as fast as I can here. Let's try and finish this up. I'm almost there, I believe. And here we go anyway, guys. You can unlock the whole map if you want. It's a bit of a waste of time. I mean, we already have our 5 stack. You can, of course, go looking for other packs. I know that there can be a couple more, maybe in Halls of Agony level 1. But, you know, I don't really go there that much unless I'm doing a proper full-on farm with some other guys I'm with. Now, in saying that, I usually do it, but, you know, you don't have to, it's not necessary. And there's another blue pack anyway, so I didn't really have to do it this time. I'm just going to wait around here, you know, because right up ahead is going to be where he spawns. You know you're going to where he is when you see those sort of archway looking thing. It's back in normal time now anyway, and you're going to see how long it takes me to kill the butcher. It's not that long, since, you know, 80k DPS. It's not high for Demon Hunter by far, like, but still, it's higher than some people's DPS, I know that much. As you see, I can just stand here and tank him almost in hell. He can't really touch me as long as I keep going invisible, my shadow power thing. I can't remember what it's called. And as you see, there is 5 yellows there. And that's on hell. So on Inferno, if you get those 5 yellows, you know, you're pretty set. I mean, you're bound to get at least one good thing. But you just don't expect to get the perfect item. You will not get the perfect item. No matter how long you play, you can't get the perfect item. It's like 0.000414% chance of getting it. But anyway, guys, this has been Drunken Irish here again. Typical name, I know, for an Irish lad, but come back next time, we might see a different farming spot. We might play even a different game. I'm after getting DayZ now, so we can play that next. But thanks for watching. Welcome to Ultimate Irish Gaming. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And as always, have a nice day. Goodbye.